Hello and welcome back once again to the long dark Interloper. I am Lonelywolf and we are taking off right where we left off last time with another episode. Today the plan is fairly straightforward and simple. We're heading off into the ravine. The goal to hunt a couple of rabbits and potentially, if the weather stays warm enough, which it probably won't, not warm enough, sorry, clear enough wind-wise and storm-wise, we'll light a fire and get that ravaged deer carcass as well. Very close to getting a bow as well. We'll be getting that during the next blizzard most likely. Whenever we get stuck again, we can just hop on over to the dam and work some magic on our crafting. Anyway, that's the plan. We're hopefully going to get enough hides out of these rabbits here that we're going to stone right now. We're hopefully going to get enough hides off of them to be able to make either the hat or the gloves. I think we're going to push for the gloves first and the hat second. That's the plan, and then if we can keep the weather clear enough, we'll head right on over and get working on a fire. Get that deer carcass harvested, get some meat off it, its hide, etc. We may be unlucky. Oh, I still have a sprained wrist. How much longer do I need on that? Aw, I wish I had realized that before I trekked all the way into here. If it's warm in the cave, we can rest for another hour. So we'll just head right over to the cave and see if we can't sleep for an hour. We'll have to wait and see what the weather's doing in an hour. It may still be dangerous at that point to consider doing what we're going to be doing, but you know, I'm willing to take a couple of risks. We're very close to shelter here. I'm not out of my league in making this decision. It's not something that will completely murder us. There's no wildlife here, dangerous wildlife anyway, so we will be fine in that regards. It's just the weather. So we'll head right on over into the cave, check the deer carcasses, see if there's anything we can collect off them once we're done sleeping off this sprained wrist. Got 2 deer in here available to hunt once we get that bow made. Though that's not right on the docket straight off. When we're out of the wind, we do stay plenty warm. So we got this guy right here. Can harvest. I'm gonna get this old man's beard real quick while we're here. Just in case we do manage to get bit by a wolf and survive, I want the antiseptic available. Actually getting sunny. So if we sleep for that hour and we stay good in that hour's period weather-wise, we may actually have availability to throw off a mag lens fire, which is beautiful. Getting those off this early will be helpful. Oh, another piece of firewood too? Okay, so it's cold in the cave, relatively cold. Even at the time of day we are at. So even with this, oh no, we'll be fine back here. We'll go for the 1 hour. And we got our wrist healed. Awesome. Hurry on, wake up. If the weather's good, we'll go straight to the fire. Although I think it's still a little clouded. Yeah, we're still cloudy. Doesn't bode well for making a fire, but that's okay. It might clear up soon. It might not. Anyway, we'll go straight to rabbits to begin with. And get some more beard. You can never have too many beards, am I right? I have cleaned out my inventory a little bit. We left the hammer behind because there's no possibility of contracting wolves here, thankfully. That's the one thing I love about this this little separation transition region is the lack of wolves. It makes it super beneficial for just going about and getting smelly if you want, getting your hands dirty. I don't want you. I left a cattail head behind when we harvested some. I'll grab that because it's a free bit of tinder. Although I do have all that birch bark, so we're a little set on that for the time being. I just don't want to go below what we need. I know I've been starving myself all day, but we're still near half condition. So, it's not the end of the world yet. Plus, we have herbal tea if we get in a pinch. And tonight, I'll be sleeping up the whole night instead of busting it into segments, which really hurts your condition regaining. both that and your fatigue gain. But when you're in a pinch and you gotta sleep, just pass the night and get your fatigue back up, and it's too cold to sleep a whole section. It's not a bad idea. What's this bunny doing? Is he listening to Kanye West or something? Just don't, 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 don't. Would that be Kevin Hart? I don't know. Let's see, who's... No, it wouldn't be Kevin Hart. Huh. Some good house music of some kind. Look, he's doing it again. Aw, just missed. Alright, go that way, little bunny, and then come back. Look, he's gonna do it again! What is he doing? Bum, 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 diddle-oo. You my wabbit. I don't know where the other one ran off to. We'll wait for him to get back and harvest these. It's always good to get the rose hips. You'll carry as much as I tell you to carry, buddy. Oh, I can't believe I haven't searched you yet. Not that you revealed anything useful for us. Couple of more sticks. A branch, I don't want the branches. Oh man, that's one massive cedar limb. It's 5 cedar out of that guy. Alright, where'd the other rabbit go? Mr. Wabbit! I'm okay with hunting both of these rabbits out right now. We could find him! Where'd he go? A wabbit! There you are. So, what's gone on to cause this? This is something I've never seen before. I don't know how that technically hit you because it went past you, but I mean, I'm not gonna question it. I'm really hoping this fog lifts off shortly. I will go check some more rabbits out, and if it doesn't, then we'll just end up using a torch to light the fire. In fact, we're gonna do that now before we do any more rabbits, because honestly, if the weather goes south, I'd rather get those hides. Well, let's see. We're relatively warm. We may be able to smack a hide without lighting a fire. We're gonna see if we can get into a position where we can smack a hide without a fire. If we can pull that off, I'd be happy. Alright, half on the temp. What is it, 23? Yeah, it's a little too cold, I think. Gotta go around this way, okay. I think that's a little too cold for attempting that, although we're not sheltered from the wind. If we get sheltered from the wind here, wherever that may be, come on. Is it over here? This is sheltered? 27. Still a little sketch. I think we'll have to light a fire either way. We might be able to get a gut or two off and see if the temperature warms up from there, and then get an inkling of an idea of whether or not we need to light a fire. Or a couple of pounds of meat. We'll see. Just collecting as many sticks as I can along the way. Fire's life out here. Might as well get what you can. While you can. Alright, Mr. Deer Carcass. Gonna be mine in a couple of seconds. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna have to light a fire to get the hide. I don't think we'll be able to get it at current temperatures without going hypothermic. And that's not something I'm interested in. Not one bit. No more sticks hiding around right here? Okay. We've gotten a fair few, plus I brought 3 reclaimed and we got that bit of cedar. We should be okay. Okay, yeah, it's a whole hour or 40 minutes. 30 minutes there, an hour there. Let's go 1 for the 15 minutes, see what the temperature does. It'll show up if it gets bad. Okay, we're able to pop 1. I think we can get the hide. Wind's coming up. Oh, we were able to get the hide. Still not exactly a good day. Ah, now we're starting to get cold. 26. We can get another gut. Get the gut. Oh yeah, its temperature's dropping a little bit now. Okay, so we got 2 more rabbits. That gets us 4 total hides. We don't need to technically hunt any more rabbits. So we'll head back now with what we snagged. Those rabbits we can just sit inside the shelter of the trailer to harvest. And then we can just step right outside the door and find a nice sheltered little zone to plop a campfire down. And we'll be good on that regards. We can get that meat off the rabbits. We still have 1 more steak for tonight's dinner, so we won't have to cook till tomorrow. But that gets us all the hides we need for the rabbits. And that gets us 3 deer hide. And 3 deer hides enough for the boots, right? I know I'm cold, but we can check super quick. 3's enough for the breeches, so we can make the boots or the breeches. I'm more in favor... I'll have to double check the temperature stats on both when we get back. But I think I'm more in favor of the breeches right now than the boots. And then of course the bunny gloves. We're gonna go for those first. The gloves and then the hat second. And we're gonna need some more bunnies to get the hat off. But we have enough now with what we've got for the gloves. It's still cloudy, sadly, not warm enough to make that fire. And of course it's starting to get cold. So yeah, we are no longer hitting net positive warmth during the day. It's partially to blame on my clothes because they are utter trash. And I think that's a little bit also to blame on the weather degradation. A little bit further behind than I would have liked on getting hides. I probably could have started on those sooner. And then we're going to sprint the rest of the way just in case Wolfie's anywhere close. Don't want to get caught out by him. He'll smell me instantly. So we're just going to get right on back. Oh, I heard him bark, I think. Off in the distance. But it doesn't matter, we're here. Alright, so... Gut, you're hiding. You're hiding as well, Gut. There we go, deer hide. Then we got the rabbit pelts. Got all my tools and everything I've dropped off and collected. Awesome. Got another deer hide to drop off, so that gets us 3 total deer hides. There's that rabbit pelt over there. Where'd the other one go? I know I had another rabbit pelt in here somewhere, or are they cured already? Come on, please. There you go. I'm not sure where the other rabbit pelts went. Have I gotten any others yet? According to this list, no. Yeah, no, we haven't gotten any other rabbit pelts yet. So we'll have the 3 rabbit pelts off of this once we harvest them. And so we go here, and so 3.6 versus 4. Oh, we may actually go for the boots first. It's a little bit warmer. And then gloves versus hat. Sorry. Yeah, gloves get the better windproof protection, so we're gonna go for the mitts first. But we have enough for the hat now. We need to peg another rabbit for the gloves. We may go for the hat first, I guess. Anyway, let us drink to our good health. And then, yeah, we gotta drop these 2 fresh gut. And in the food section, still got that steak. Can eat that right before going to bed, but first we gotta harvest these guys. Yeah, I know I have the cattails, but I'm trying to save those for now. We'll come back. Yeah, we just gotta harvest all of it anyway. So yeah, we'll dip another couple of percentage points for being hungry, but it's okay. Not gonna be a whole lot of calories. Do appreciate the fact I can do this in the dark, though. Barely, anyway. Yeah, we're up to level 2. Nice. Alright, let's get rid of these hides. And these guts. And then if it's safe, we'll sneak outside. Safe. Good job. Drop to those. I was like, well, the crows just flew overhead. Yeah, there they come. Alright, so we got a couple of things we could do. We could go attempt to start a fire and get the meat off of that carcass back in the ravine. I don't think that's a good idea, but we're not tired enough yet to spend the whole night. It's a hard question as to what we want to do. Let's figure out where stuff is in here. Okay, there we are. That's what I wanted. All right. To fire or not to fire? That is the question. I say we fire. We can go and get some more water made and get another deer carcass. Why are you right outside my front door? Why is he right outside my front door? This is a very good question. Why is there a wolf right outside my front door? It's not a question I'm not happy with that. That's not okay. That's not that no, I do why? Excuse me? Who do you think you are? Who invited you to this little corner of the wilderness? Because it sure as heck wasn't me. I can guarantee that. Rude.
What? Excuse me? Have you seen the latest? The latest and greatest as seen on TV? The all-new mincemeat 10,000?
Well, have I got a presentation for you. Not only do you get it 100% free, but on top of that, you get a free demonstration too. Guaranteed to be quick, but not painless. What can you say? But wait, there's more. If you act now, we'll double that offer. Yeah, no, I'm not interested, sir. Please, I just...
Bark, I got an offer.
No, I'm not interested. Thank you very much for your offer. It's been very kind. But I'm not very predisposed to door-to-door salesmen. And honestly, your pitch, it's kind of missing. It's lacking. It doesn't intrigue me much. It don't impress me much. I think the only other deer's down. No, there's the one up here. Yeah. There's the one up here. Alright, have we got this guy before yet? No! Awesome. Let's get this fire. Okay. Wind's up. Can stuff it behind this tree, right? Heck yeah. Also, there's more rabbits over here, I think. It's questionable at best where we place this. I can sit here for a second and figure it out. Because the wind's gonna shift pretty quick. We can torchlight and then chain light till we get to a specific portion where it's good. How many flares do I have? A fair few, probably. And we'll just use the torch. Alright, let's go. Let's get this fire up. Did the wind already shift to be for 95% chance, and you fail. I don't understand. How do you fail 95%? How does that even work? Like, XCOM odds, are you kidding me? Yeah, this one's gonna go. We're good. I'm burning through my books fast. I'm not using that, not using that. Oh, we got plenty of sticks for now. I gotta get this sucker warm though. It's a nice clear night, but oh man, we gotta get this sucker really warm. 27. Oh, it's still dropping. Okie dokie. Don't like putting this much fuel on a fire in the middle of a windstorm, but we might be okay. It's in a pretty good spot. Plus the wind might calm down. I say that, it's unlikely. But it is sheltered. Ooh, don't step in it. Okay, we'll go for the smallest amount of time possible. And then check it. Okay, the wind stayed good. Cook me up something. I got 20 minutes here. Get another set. I'm gonna have to start keeping this knife in good condition soon. When we get back to the trailer, we're dumping its condition rapidly. Another 13 minutes, so we can safely go another 14 minutes because it won't burn off in that time. Yeah, we're good. We'll eat it now because I have the other steak to keep for now. And 2 more to cook. Hour 38 on the fire. Not terrible. We'll get the rest of that meat. Alright, next up's hide. Check the fire. Plenty of time, plenty of time, plenty of time. Snag 1 gut. Now we're gonna have to be careful coming back in with all of this goodies. Unless we end up in full blizzard. Full blizzard? Ah, it'd be perfect. The one time we want a blizzard, right? Alright, we can get another gut. We're lucky the wind will still be sheltered, or a fire will still be sheltered from the wind. We're good, we're warming up just nice. The wind has stayed rather static in its direction, which is super beneficial, and it's a nice clear night, so we'll be okay getting back. Getting close on the water, the only thing left is the hide, and that's going to be 40 minutes no matter how we slice it. How much from bare hand? 40 minutes? Oh, heck yeah, we'll take that. Because we fully thawed it now. So 15 minutes. Alright, we're starting to cool off again. Wind shifting directions. Gonna blow my fire out? Or is my fire still technically sheltered? Let's throw a stick on there. That wind's brutally cold. Just circle around. Oh no, we're gonna lose the fire. Alright, so we have to come back for the hide another day. That's literally the only answer. I mean, I could try and chain light the fire around somewhere, but it's just not worth the trouble. It's time we head back. We'll get good old Flary McFlareface out just in case the traveling wolfsman is at the front door again. Gonna burn a little condition getting back. It's cold. It's middle of the night. At least we'll be able to sleep the whole way through, but man, this wind is making... Why is the wind always against me? Whenever I want to go somewhere, the wind is always against me. Not appreciative of that fact. Just trying to hug the cliff face to cut the wind out, but now we're gonna just go slantwise. Yeah, we're gonna burn some condition tonight, that's for sure. Man, of course the wind had to come up. Although, to be fair, in the wind's defense, the weather's defense, it waited a solid good long time to come up. To put it in perspective, the wind had all day to come up. We had time to go faff around with the rabbits. We had time to harvest the rabbits. We had time to come back and get almost all of my deer. Sans the hide. In a very short period of time. So, we were pretty lucky. Not gonna lie, we got pretty lucky there. We just have to cart all of this goodies back and in. Oh, this wind though. Right in the direction I'm trying to go. You know what though? If that wolf gets close enough that we can pop him with the flare, we'll have a wolf hide on our hands too. Can get started on that wolfskin coat, but we're close enough to getting the bow done. I'm not too worried about that. Deer and rabbit first, then wolf second. If that moose ever shows up, oh boy, are we gonna hunt him. We'll be set for days if we manage that.
Damn it. So hungry.
Alright, wolf, you around? I'm downwind from you, so you actually shouldn't be able to smell me. If we get jumped, we're screwed. I don't have a hammer on me. So there is no hope if we get bombed. That's why I'm going slow to begin with. Conserve that sprint I've been burning. We might be okay. I don't want to round that corner and have him be right there and be sprinting. Which is what ends up being the case here. So we're going to try and get into a defensible position, which is nothing really. And we're going to attempt to kill him. He charges first. I'd rather try and get inside the fence. Could always drop the decoy, but I'm not interested in that unless it comes to it. I'd rather try and get inside the fence. Bait him out. Alright. Can you technically not see inside the fence? If that's the case, we're gonna game this sucker. Oh! How did that miss? That's so annoying. I was so looking forward to having Wolf. Oh, we gotta get in, we gotta get in. Get in, get in, get in! It worked. I wanted that wolf, that we're down to our last flare shell until we hit the summit or go beachcombing. Neither of which is, oh no wait, we have two. So we have a couple more close encounters we can handle with the furry kind. Close encounters with the furry kind. Not that furry kind, get your head out of the sand. Oh, okay, dokie. Get you dropped off. We're not even gonna bother to step outside to drop you off. You can just deteriorate indoors. I don't care. We'll come back and cook you up later. All right, 300 calories on you. 440 on you. It's not terrible. Gets us up to what we should be for a full night's sleep, I think. Yeah, we're set. Let's get that full 10 hours of rest in, baby. Oh, look at that condition. Look at that condition. Great. Look at this. We're getting places. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Look at all of this stuff. You know what? We have so much stuff. We're gonna put off getting that deer hat. We're gonna get that bow finished, a couple arrows made, and we're gonna start getting us some wolf on the menu. If I can lure him around to game him along that fence again, and we can shoot him because I'm much better with the bow than I am the flare gun, obviously. Oh yeah, we'll be set. Anyway, that is all for this episode. I've been Lonely Wolf. I will hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay warm out there.